and Widdecombe has urged Boris Johnson to immediately impose a ban on EU exports to the UK in retaliation over Brussels' ban on live shellfish from the UK, and Widdecombe has urged the UK government to hit back against Brussels after she accused the EU of punishing British fishermen. Last month, it emerged that the EU had imposed a permanent ban on live shellfish from the UK, throwing the fishing industry into chaos. In response, Environment Secretary George Eustace called the EU move legally wrong and unjustified. Ms Widdecombe has urged the government to go beyond words and take swift action against Brussels. Speaking to Talk Radio, the former Brexit Party MEP said, "Do we start hitting back? I think yes. By all means. Try the diplomatic routes first. Let's be grown-ups. But the time may well come where we say, if you won't have our shellfish, we won't have your cheese." She said that action was needed because the EU has no interest in helping our fishing industry. She also criticized the Prime Minister for a massive sellout of our fishing industry as part of a post-Brexit trade deal with the EU. Ms Widdecombe said, "I blame the EU for what is happening to shellfish at the moment, but I also blame Boris Johnson for a massive sellout of our fishing industry in the Brexit deal." Earlier this week, Mr Eustace accused the European Union of changing its position on post-Brexit rules for exports like mussels and cockles with its ban on live shellfish. He told the House of Lords that the EU must immediately revert to its original agreement. The minister said Brussels initially told the government that it would accept live shellfish exports from the UK once it had created a certificate to facilitate this trade, which was expected by April. However, the EU then surprised London by deciding late last week PM a total ban on all shellfish caught in Class B waters, most UK waters. The Department Environment, Food and Rural Affairs, DEFRA, has confirmed it plans to hold talks with EU officials to solve the issue. A UK fishing chief has lashed out at the European Union and accused the bloc of double standards over the issue. Barry Dees, CEO of the National Federation of Fishermen's Organisation, has said the EU has been allowed to cherry-pick its rules. Meanwhile, there are growing calls for Boris Johnson to scrap parts of the deal relating to Northern Ireland. On Wednesday, the Prime Minister warned Brussels he will act to prevent trade barriers being put up in the Irish Sea. First Minister Arlene Foster said the Northern Ireland Protocol risked the country's political and economic links to the UK and called for it to be immediately replaced.